In this video, we'll be showing you how to replace the handlebar bushings on your Harley Davidson. The stock handlebar bushings are made of rubber and tend to flex and break down over time, causing unwanted free play and movement in the bars. This is a common problem, especially with bikes equipped with the taller bars. So replacing those rubber bushings and upgrading them to higher quality polyurethane bushings will eliminate that spongy feeling and help with absorbing vibration to give you a much better feel for your bars. To do this, we'll need a few standard tools, along with a wire brush and some medium strength thread locker. So we'll start by loosening both handlebar clamp bolts from the bottom with a 3/4 inch socket and ratchet. Turn the bars to gain access to the left bolt and then slightly loosen that. We're doing this just to create a little more free play in the bars. Now we'll go back to the right side, carefully back that bolt out the rest of the way. Before you pull the bolt, note the location of any ground wires or washers so these can go back on in the same order they came off. Now just slide that bolt out, then remove that cup washer, along with the lock washer, and finally the ground wire. Now you'll be able to slightly turn the bar to gain access to the bushings. It's a good idea to either put a rag between your tank and the bars so you don't scratch anything, or if you've got a buddy, you can have them hold the bars in position while you replace these bushings. So now we'll pull that top cup washer, and then using a punch and hammer, carefully push that inner sleeve down and out. A lot of times doing this will also push out the bottom bushing and allow you to remove it. So with that bottom bushing out, you can go ahead and remove that top bushing, and now we're ready to install the new parts. So this new bushing kit is going to come complete with new heavy duty cup washers, 2 for each side, along with new polyurethane bushings and inner sleeves. We also offer kits that include new bolts if yours happen to be worn out or if you're installing new bar clamps or risers. So we'll first install the upper bushing, and after that we're going to slide in the lower bushing. Next comes the inner sleeve. We're going to install this from the top. And keep in mind these can be a little difficult to slide down in, so you may need to use a little extra force. Since we decided to reuse these bolts, we're going to go ahead and clean up the threads a little bit with this wire brush. After that, we're going to apply a little medium strength thread locker to those threads and go and reinstall it on the bike. First we'll slide it through the ground wire, and then through the locking washer, through the new chrome cup washer, and then up through the inner sleeve. Now we can install the other new chrome washer on top, and then push that bolt up the rest of the way and start threading it back into the bar clamp. Be sure and start it by hand, and then we'll continue threading it in with the ratchet. Now at this point we don't want it all the way tight, so we have enough free play to replace the other bushings. So moving to the left side of the bike, we'll loosen that bolt the rest of the way using our socket and ratchet. And when you pull it, you'll notice this side just has a cup washer. We're going to remove the old washer from the top bushing, and then remove the inner sleeve. Now we can pull that bottom bushing out, and then work that top bushing out as well. With those out, we can install both the new upper and lower bushings, and then install the inner sleeve as well. And now we'll clean up our bolt and apply a little thread locker to those threads before we install the new top washer, then reinstall the bolt through the new lower washer and bushings, and then into the bar clamp. Again, it's best to start this with your hand, then you can further tighten it down with the ratchet. We're going to snug both sides down, and then go ahead and torque these bolts to 40 foot-pounds. Once you've done that, you're done with the install. If you have any questions about changing the bushings on your bike, feel free to give us a call at 1-800-336-5437. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you out on the road.